Welcome to New Generation Kite. Today I take you with me through a nice session I had in Valdevaqueros the other day. We had a one-day Levante period, which is pretty rare in Tarifa, but it was still cool actually. The wind was better than expected and also stronger than expected.
Gusty, but a good strength of the wind. It's nice.
So this is me, Martin. I taught kite surfing on this beach for 2 years now. It was super sick and I really consider it my home spot. I love this spot so much, even though the wind is gustier than in other places, but it's so cool. A nice board off over there. I rode it out and I was pretty scared to crash into that wing foil guy. Well, I decided to take a break. The wind was about to pick up, so I just wanted to save some energy. Always nice to meet some friends, and yeah, I came back to the water 20 minutes later. We had a few knots more for sure. The jumps were a bit bigger. I could now really go for my board offs and nice down loops as well. Makes life easier for sure. Super crystal clear water. If you go a bit upwind of Liam Whaley Pro Center, you get that green kind of water. It's amazing. Double rotations with heli loops are still difficult for me, I have to say. I'm not super confident doing them in stronger winds. Especially with Levante, you never know and you always have to feel how high you are. In this kite loop, for example, I wasn't high enough and I barely got caught, and then I went under my kite too much. I could save it. Luckily it didn't tangle. My friend Ruben brought me back the board, which was super cool from him. I tried the kite loop again. This time I had that extra little bit of height and I got caught perfectly. It was fine. Floaty wind now. We really had good conditions after a while. This kiter didn't give a shit though. And he just went straight towards me. I still said sorry, that's what you gotta do. I mean, in the end we're all friends. Nice front roll over here. And here is Amy going for a 1-footer. Amy, my friend from Cape Town. Super cool. I did another big jump. I tried the board off with a sand jump, but I kind of lost the feeling for it. In Cape Town I was able to land them. Now I still gotta get back to it. To the right side it works. To the left side I kind of fuck it up all the time. In general, it's easier to take the board off with a backhand because you need to do one less thing. If you do the board off with a front hand, you need to steer your kite on the highest point forward, so you can do a heli with the other hand. But yeah, it's all a matter of practice, so let's just get back to it. Nice big front roll from Amy there. Super sick, stylish. It was the perfect day for a free ride session, honestly. Like here, a nice little transition with a front roll. I love these kind of small tricks that just make your session so much more fun. And that's what it's all about. It's all about fun, man. Enjoy being on the water. So I had a super good time on that day for sure. Valdevaqueros with a prime Levante can be so cool. And honestly, it's one of the best views in the world. You see the dune downwind, you see the mountains. Unfortunately, there was a huge fire just 1 or 2 weeks ago. Wind was floaty now. We had a great time. I was on the 9-meter orbit, checking my height on my Casio waterproof over here. Unfortunately, it just shows me the time, but it's a good motivation to see 16.22. And I'm very happy that I mastered body dragging now, because it's so important, that skill. Another board off to the right side, down loop. Yes, that was a good one actually. Quite a hard landing, but it was okay. And the floaty wind, I love it. It's really, really cool. That was a nice jump. That was the confidence booster for that big kite loop over here. It was so beautiful to do them. Sometimes I'm scared when their wind is too gusty or too strong, but this day it was just perfect. So that was the end of the second session with a tic-tac onto the beach. Very nice, but the next one is gonna be more windy and I tried a new board. So stay tuned for the next video. I hope I can see you guys soon. Ciao.